Audio, audio. Okay. I think we have audio. Oh, but we don't have a camera. Funny. That was awesome. You're going to have to edit that out. I forgot I was cleaning my monitor and stuff today. And yeah, that's what happened. Hey, good evening, everybody. This is On the Air with VA3EWV. This is the Reading the Mail electronic edition. We're going to get right into it. If you guys have been here a couple times, you know I do a song first and then we get right into it. So let's just get right to it. All right, here we go. Radio games. Yo, it's a radio field day, antennas up high. Good friends, good vibes on the clear blue sky. Static freeway, sipping drink summers in the air. Frequencies tuning, ain't got no cares to spare. Radio games playing all day contact. 7-3 records, punching back, have a blast. Worth the world, runs the task at hand. With that signal strong from coast. Thanks everybody for joining. On the air with VA3EWV, electronic mail edition. We're going to get right to it. Turn the music down, and we're going to start reading some email that has come in for me. I'm way behind, so we're just going to get cracking on it. And the reason I'm doing YouTube is you can share the screen. You can't share the screen on Facebook Live. So here we go. All right. So here's how this works. Let me turn this down a little bit more. 1 second. All right. Here's how this works. When I go out to the parks, things like that, I send an email saying, hey, my name is this. Thank you for the QSO. And the reason I have more than half of my things verified, my contacts verified, is because I say to them, hey, I hope you verify this on QRZ and LOTW. And that's been giving me a lot of success. I try to say where I activated, right? What I was using as far as hardware. And since I'm only 8-9 months into HF now, and I don't have any permanent, I only have one radio and an antenna. I'd like to get more, but I want to see what everybody else is using out there. So I'll ask them to reply back with what they're using. And if I do have a video of the activation, I'll add it. And I'll always add my YouTube channel, my Facebook group, my POTA playlist, because I do a lot of, I don't do a lot of videos, but I do, a few. And that's what we do. So once I do that, then they reply back, right? So my email looks like this, and then they reply back. So what we're going to be doing is looking at the replies, okay? And reading those replies. So this one says from Tom, Alpha Charlie 7 Whiskey Yankee. Hello, Ernest. Fairly new ham here. I use the Yaesu 991A at my home QTH. 50 watts going through a fan dipole, 20 to 40. Sometimes I'll switch my antenna around and use a 1080 inverted in-fed half wave. I'll get you both an LOTW and QRZ. Hope all is well with you and the family. Sometimes I'll switch radios around to get a little and use the Zygu G90 on about 10 watts. So there you go, the Zygu G90 on about 10 watts. So for this one though, and I've been keeping track of this, so let me bring up my my Word document. So today we have one Yaesu radio. I think I need to switch this around because I'm not looking at the camera when I have it the other way. So maybe I could do it this way and I'll be looking at the camera. Whoop, I see a lot of stuff there, so that's not going to work out. Oh yeah, because I'm doing the wrong screen. I'll fix that though. I'll say stop with that. I'll share the screen again. But I'll share screen number 1. There we go. And now I can look at you guys and not be looking off to the side all the time. Plus, I can make this bigger too so I can see it. Okay. So I'll get my Word document up here. And I'll start keeping track. So far, we have a Yaesu 991. Also, if they put an antenna up that I don't know about, I'll look at it. I'll go look at it on Google there. So thank you very much. Tom, Alpha Charlie 7 Whiskey Yankee. Okay. At the next place, I was at Cote de Lac still. Joseph writes in, he is Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Victor Hotel. He writes, Ernest, this is Joe. Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Victor Hotel. I'm using the Yaesu FT 710 and to a G5RV antenna. So there you go. He's using a Yaesu as well. So we got 2 Yaesus so far. And I actually have a G5RV antenna. I don't use it. I tried using it, didn't like it. Because I just didn't know that I needed other stuff with it. I just thought, it's the first, I made my first infit half wave and I lost it. And I won a G5RV at a Hamfest. And I put it up and yeah. So it was me. I know it's me. It's me. It's not nobody else. It's me. When I get some more, experience, I'll probably go back to it. Okay. This is Kilo 7 India Oscar Lima. Hey, Ernest, hoping you're having a fine day. We'll send you a QSL card on Monday, have confirmed you with QRZ and LOTW. I've been reading your QRZ page. Is very interesting. You have been an amateur raider for a long time. I started in 2021. During COVID, I was looking for something to do. Came across YouTube video of a gentleman educating on propagation. And listened some and then started looking at radio antennas, etc. The local ham outlet was open, but you could not go in. So he's 73 years old, operates 95% of the time on CW, which is pretty good. And I think I read this the other day, so I'm going to skip this one. And I read this one too. I don't know what's happening because I had moved those to another folder. Oh, I know what's happening. Sorry, guys. See, this looks like this. So this is me. I probably replied to this one already. So my fault. We're going to keep it moving. Okay. Did not see this one because there's a little crawfish here, so I did not see this one. Okay, we're back on track. Where was I with this one? Okay, so I was at DuPont Provincial Park. Okay, from Leitza. Hello, Ernest. Thanks you so much for all of this. Oh, I need to look. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Hello, Ernest. Thank you so much for all this. I have never done a log except for a paper one, as I'm talking to a lot of folks. It is on my list of things to learn. I don't know how to do an electronic QSL card. Also, another thing to learn. Starting next week, I'm taking a class on extra operations, and those 2 things are going to get covered. After I saw it, After I saw it was you, I pulled up a couple of the POTA songs you did for the hubby to hear. That's awesome. Congratulations on all your success. Yep, I love to do those POTA songs. They are AI, but I do have friends that are musicians, and I even know people that are in a band. But to get people together and do some music that you want for a price that's affordable, right? That takes some time, and it takes some time to do it, right? There's a lot into it. There's practice. There's this. There's that. That was like 5 minutes. There you go. So thank you so much, Lisa. KC1 RCF. Okay. I was at DuPont again on that one, so go. Thanks for the QSO. I was mobile at the time with an Atlas 120 and a Yaesu 891 at 100 watts. So far today, we have 3 Yaesu radios. So Yezu's in the lead so far. Oh, Andy's saying hi, brother. What's up, Andy? Just saying hi to Andy there in the chat. Mobile at the time with the Atlas 120. Atlas 120. What is the Atlas 120? Let's go see what that is. See, this helps you learn stuff too. Well, it helps me. I'm new, so it definitely helps me. Oh, it says Yaesu Atlas 120. So I guess this thing may be made for the Yaesu radio, maybe? And if that is, that's pretty cool. It looks like it is. It says Yaesu Atlas 120. Ooh, Lord have mercy. $558. Oh, that's Canadian. But still. So active tuning for HF, VHF, UHF covers compatible, and the FT991 is right there. So this thing is actually made for, that's pretty good. I'll have to look at some videos about that. There you go. Okay. Here I was at DuPont Provincial Park again. Okay, so. All right, and this is Ed. Alpha Bravo 5 Golf Charlie. Alpha Bravo 5 Golf Charlie. Hey, Big E. What a pleasure getting your email. 1,000 contacts is quite a feat. I've done it once. Remember my call. I'm either hunting or POTA. I'll work you every time, Joe. Alpha Bravo 5 Golf Charlie. There you go. It's like he's on it. He's going to work you. So that's good. Okay, again, DuPont Provincial Park. Okay, hi, Ernest. I did upload our contact to LOTW. See? He didn't do it to QRZ, but he did it to LOTW. So that's still good. The setup I used was this 5-watt QRP SDR transceiver, ATU 100 auto tuner, 65-foot of random wire about 15 feet, AC log logger, WSJT decode. Thanks again for the shout out and the activation. Barry, W9 Bravo Romeo Yankee. Okay. A DuPont still. Yeah, DuPont still. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Ernest, for this detailed report of our QSO. And congratulations on your rack award and your continued outstanding performance when it comes to pole activations. I see that I've got you in the log twice, both this winter, both FT8, the most recent on 40 meters, and one in February on 30 meters. Hopefully we'll get to do a park-to-park and our logs on SSB soon. It would be great to have you in my POTA log. Antenna. These two QSOs were on my Zygu G90 at 90 watts into a 41-foot in ERF, in the attic. When I'm portable in a park, it depends on whether I'm in the parking lot or whether I've hiked into or paddled in. G90 if I'm at the parking lot, FT818 or True DX if I've hiked in. Okay, so what he's basically saying this. He's portable when he's in the park. If he's in a parking lot or he has to hike somewhere, he just gets lighter radios. That's what he's saying. When he's going overnight or deep into the park, it's the True SDX for its lightweight, and compact size. Also have a super lightweight 41-foot tough tin infrared ERFW and a light N9 SAB 20-meter dipole for POTA. I haven't heard of any of that stuff. I'm going to go check that out. It says pocket style. I don't know which one it has, but okay. The antenna I lost looks something like this. I don't know where I lost it at, but I'm sick to my stomach because I lost it. All right. I'm currently working toward a kilo at Charlie Alpha 5319. Okay, so he's in Canada too, which is a two for with Charlie Alpha 5082 near my QTH. A few hundred or more QSOs to go, but with your inspiration, I'll get there soon. There you go. Thank you, Rob. Rod there. So yeah, Victor Alpha 3, Mike Zulu Delta. All right, that's pretty good. So I can tell this is the same park by the title. Okay, from Kent. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Zulu Tango. Oh, yeah, maybe a Yaesu great antenna. Oh, yeah, okay, Andy said he used one for years there. Okay, Kent writes, Hi, Ernest. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Zulu Tango. This was our first QSO. Already had you logged on QRZ. Okay. He runs an Yaesu F10, FT10, um, with a set on at 20 watts. Excuse me, folks. On FT8 with a Nielsen infrared antenna 65 foot long, which gives him 80 to 10 meter coverage. All right. So I need to go back to my tracker. So Yaesu's winning today. They're winning by a lot. By a lot. Everything's by a lot. Like no one has ever seen. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, still at the same park. This is from Jason. Kilo Echo 8, Victor Romeo Whiskey. Kilo Echo 8, Victor Romeo Whiskey. He runs is it Zygu? So we got two Zygus on the board today. Pulls double duty as my Shack radio and his portable. I only have one radio, so shoot, it does all kind of things. It's got some miles on it, and I hadn't even had it a year. Our contact was made from my home shack with the full 20 watts, with the G90 going into the 80 to 10 infed half wave, which runs west to east. The transformer used for the antenna is the 10 tennas 49 to 1 transformer. Current antennas for portable use are wire dipoles for 2017 and 15 that are typically set up in an inverter V configuration, along with mini shark sticks for 15 and 10. So I don't know what mini shark sticks are, but I'll look that up. I do know what the inverter V is because that's what I did with my G5RV. And I have made voice contacts now on 15, 20, and 40, and 6 meters, and 10, I think. But I haven't made voice contacts on every band yet. That's something I need to work on. Guess I'm a scaredy cat. Okay. Yeah, same park. This Whiskey Alpha 2, November Whiskey November. Charles writes, yep, running the base, a Yaesu FTDX10 at 100 watts until Nelson infed half wave. Yaesu FTDX10. What does that look like? Shit. Okay. Yep. I'll have to get me a GoFundMe to get a radio like that. That's for doggone sure. Man, that's pretty. Wow. That's a nice radio there, folks. 5,300 Canadian. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. That's nice. If anybody wants to send me some money to buy a radio like that, I take all donations. Kilo Zulu 8, Juliet Foxtrot. Same park. Ernest, I'm running a 7,300 barefoot on an infed half wave in the Detroit suburbs. So what the heck is a 7,300 barefoot? Oh, ICOM. Okay. I see 7300. Forgive me, folks. I don't know this stuff. And that's why oh, this looks pretty too. Man, that's nice. What is this? Is this 2660? Holy cannoli. Ooh. Oh, look at there. You can do it for $95 a month. Dang. That's okay. All right. I'm trying to get out of that though. But that's still nice. So you get it from Amazon. Wow. DX Engineering, how much this thing costs? Huh? 1,500 Canadian. And how much they wanted at Amazon? What? So the thing is, oh, Amazon's ripping people off, man. So you can get this from 1,500 Canadian, but there's no payment plan though. That's probably how they're making their money on the payment plan. Okay, enough of that. Now I know. Learn two things with that. Okay, same part. Ernest, I was using the Flex 8600. Flex 8600. What the heck is the Flex 8600? Okay, Flex 8600, about 95 watts. The antenna is a DX Commander signature. Now I've heard of DX Commander. I was just watching a video from him because he just put a video out saying, hey, look, I don't do anything with politics or anything like that, but I do have a business. And just so you know, you don't get charged any tariffs on anything under $100. I mean, anything under $800. So I heard him say that. What the heck is this thing? This looks like a server. Like, where's the back of it look like? Can you twist it or turn it around? Oh, okay. This looks weird. So antenna 1, antenna. Okay, so you can put the two antennas on it. A power speaker, key, okay, mic, phone. Okay, at least they got it all broken up. Whatever accessory there. And I guess this is audio, Audio for push to talk, transmit, ACL, and remote on. I guess. I don't know. Okay, network, 2 USB ports. I wonder is this. Oh, look at this. These guys got Anderson connected right in the back of the machine. Come on now. There's your ground there. I wonder is this the one for that can't be for a monitor. Is that for VGA monitor? Well, this thing's got all this stuff. How do you think it'll have like $4,800? So you think you could connect it to a monitor or something? Okay. Thank you, Kilo 9, X-Ray Lima. I love 4-letter call signs, by the way. We don't have them here. I wish we did, but we don't have them here in Canada. Nope, we don't. All right. Oh, so this person I worked, this was me just in a shack on FT8. This person says, thanks for the QSOs. I operate a wide range of frequencies, 80 through 24. I also have to put the flex radio on my list. I can't see having it anytime soon. I like that Icon radio though. That 7300. That was good. Okay, much of my time is devoted to Parks on the Air. I'm one of the leading digital POTA activators in the world. What? I operate from my car. I use a Wolf River coil vertical. I know what that is now. I'm usually on 20 meters. Me too. That's the most common band for POTA operations. I typically run FT8. I'll run FT8 after I've done like 200 contacts. On that DuPont, I did 473 contacts on that park. So you get tired of talking. And I also have this, that it's got the buttons on it and stuff. You just go, this is Victor Alpha 3, blah, 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 blah. And since people can't understand what I say half the time, they're like, what's your call sign? And then I hit memory number 5. And it says, my call sign is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. That's Victor Alpha 3, Echo Washington, Virginia. QSL? Yes. Yeah, you got to do that. Sometimes I use the primary one is 7100. So he used the ICOM 7100. So we got 2 ICOM. The last person had a 73. He has a 71. He used that Wolf River coil. I need to update my current pictures of my equipment. Oh, okay. But he gave us a web. We might as well go look at it. Okay, got a nice car there. AR Life member. Yep. Volunteer examiner. There we go. Oh, CW club person too. All right. Riggs. Got the Kenwood sitting there looking proud. Oh wow, look, got the nice antennas and stuff. Oh, got drone. Okay, we got drones and stuff. There we go. We got drones, people. We got drones. Oh, there's several antennas on top of the roof there. Oh, that's kind of cool. You just put a little short antenna there, and then you just mount the stuff on the short antenna, but it's still off the ground. That's not okay. Okay, that's cool. All right. Thank you so much for that. Okay, that's another FT8 person. So, Mike there, Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Zulu Alpha. Michael's running ICOM 7300 as well. So ICOM's starting to climb up now. Okay, when I'm using FT8 and stuff, ICOMs look like they're hitting. I'm using other stuff that them Yazas. Them Yazas seem to be out there working. And then when you do the FT8, them ICOMs start popping up on the screen. Okay. ICOM 7300, 50 to 60 watts, FT8. My antenna is a sloper 80 to 10. Mike, there you go. Thank you, Mike. Okay, Kilo Alpha 4, Kilo Bravo X-ray. FT8 again. When I say, okay, when it says thank you for working me on FT4, FT8 in the month of March, what I do is this, just so you guys know. I run, and I like running it. It's I have more that I like about this program than I don't. But I like using World Radio League. Yep. And what I do each month, I have a back in the shack that I do, and I do FT8, FT4 in the shack. I tried hunting POTA in the shack. Nah. Nope. I'll go outside all day long and talk on the radio. In the shack, I'll do nets on UHF, VHF, but I just can't get into it. One day I will, but right now I have my good health and stuff. It's nice. The snow has melted, but the snow didn't stop me. But for now, I use this. Then I like going to the map as well because it will show you where you've been. You can share the map, and then you'll see where I think that's pretty cool. So it shows so far in the last 2 days, I've only done 42 QSOs. Worked 5 bands though. Top band 20 meters, and I've had 16 DX contacts. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Andy says you can remote into that one of those. Oh, okay. I won't. Okay. And it's like, I won't give you a list of my radios. I hear that. Oh goodness. Anyway, I use that, the World Radio League. And what else I like to do too, they have the stats page now. So if I just go back one, like when I did that DuPont Park, this is the one right here. Well, you probably can't see it because it's so doggone small. But when I did all those, when I was just reading all those other ones, it was from DuPont Park there. And now they have a stats page. And then you can go in here and look at your stats page, right? And it says there, I had 29 park-to-parks on that activation. That's a lot. 29 park-to-parks on that activation. Wow. I was averaging about 45 QSOs an hour. The fast was 82. That's when I probably see. I was trying to do 40 meters because a lot of people kept saying, "Hey, do 40, do 40, do 40." So I did that. I did 40, and yeah, see, I did 40. I stood strong. 178 contacts on 40 meters. But yeah, it gives you, and then I worked 48 states. There you go. That's a lot of states. So I like this program for that. Okay. This is Kilo Alpha 4, Kilo Bravo X-ray. They write, oh, it's 2 calls? Oh, no, it's just there twice. It's a pleasure to hear from you, and I appreciate receiving your email card. I have a collection of paper QSL cards, and will be delighted to include them, yours in my collection. I'm going to have to do that one day, but right now I just do the electronic one. Whenever I receive one, I always reciprocate with a paper one. Please feel free to send your card. I will promptly return one with you as well. Please mark PSE if you would like one of mine in return. If you don't mark anything, I will assume that you did not want one in exchange. Okay. So, yeah, I could not afford it, especially FT4, FT8 contacts. I would do way too many. And when I go out to the parks, I do 300-400 contacts. And then I'll do that 2 or 3 times a week. That's a lot. I only started POTA in let's go look. Let's just go look at the stuff. This will tell you the whole story. If I go to my, where is it? My log uploads, right? I did my first log upload ever in July 14th. Was my first ever POTA activation at Cooper Marsh. And I actually have a song about Cooper's Marsh, by the way. Here's a little bit of the Cooper's Marsh one. Switch, now we on track. Spinning those dials, making that contact. Cooper's Marsh bringing it back. Sugar Sweet Voice. Sugar Sweet Voice, floating through the air. Hit the 40M band. Hit the 40M band, dig be everywhere. CQ power out there. Single side band, hear him declare. Yo, whoa. Stacking those points without a care. CQ POTA, can you hear big? Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Okay, that's enough of that. If you want to hear the rest of that song, you can go to the POTA app. But here's the deal. Just starting out, brand new, and so I got my HF license in April 24th of 2024. So you might as well say May. My wife surprised me with my FT991A. I did not have to pay for it, so it was for free. She bought that for me in June. I was taken out and given a demonstration there in June. July, I had my first one. So we are at April. So I'm 3 months away. So 9 months in. And I have, let's see how many QSOs I have then. So in the 9 months, I've done 16,000 QSOs. So I would not ever be sending that many cards out. That's a lot. So yeah. Yep. Yeah. So that's a lot. So we're just gonna stop that right now and keep on rolling. So thank you there, Kilo Alpha 4, Kilo Bravo X-ray. I will be sticking to the I'll stick to the electronic for now. All right, more FT8. Ernest, glad to hand out a DO23 to you. What's a DO23? Don't know. It was from a portable setup using a Kenwood. Okay, so my first Kenwood. Kenwood TS2000. Let's see what that is. Okay. Is this the Kens? No, this is not a 2000. Okay. I'm too click happy. Oh, that's nice. That's it right there. I love this. This looks like one of the stereo like the stereo thing. Like when stereos used to start getting fancy in the cars with the different color plates and stuff like that. That's what that reminds me of, the front of that radio. Car stereo thing. Okay. Running 100 watts to a half wave CB antenna. Okay. That I can tune to 10 or 12. Antenna was strapped to the porch railing. Maybe 5 feet of the antenna was clearing the roof of the house. There you go. That just goes to show you, if you want to get out, man, you can get out all day, every day. Okay. FT8. Coast to coast on FT8. I was around 40 watts as well. Old ICOM 737A. There we go. ICOM in the house. Put that on my thing here. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ICOMs, 2 Zykus, a Flex, a Kenwood. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ICOMs. And ICOMs have all been FT8 radios. Just an observation. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, he did the same thing. When I first got on 2 meters, I did the same thing. I went and got I didn't have a ladder, but I had a 4-foot piece of tower that was cut off at the bottom because I think the tower section was like 8 foot, but it was cut off 4 foot, and so I can drive it into the ground there. And I had a 4-foot piece of tower with 2 barbells at the bottom to keep it from falling over, and a sledgehammer to keep it propped up because I couldn't put anything in the ground. It was the middle of winter, right? So remember, I got my license in January there of 2022. So middle of winter, I got my HF, and I stuck it up on the ladder there, and then I got the snow shovel that you add the extension poles to get the snow off your house. So I took 3 of those sections and I zip tied it to the corner of the tower and put the DX something or another. I forget what it's called, but I sold it. But yeah, you do what you can to get on air. Let me tell you, that's what I'm talking. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. Oh, that's a Canadian too. Victor XL7 Romeo Tango Fox. Okay, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You got to get it out there and get it done. Okay, good for you. Okay. Delta Lima 8 Lima Echo. Okay, we're starting getting some DX stuff here. Thank you for your mail below. Also, thank you for the FT8Q. So normally I confirm via EQSL and LOTW. So I have both those, but the main one I have is QRZ. But I'm still happy that he did those 2, right? I'm not looking for any awards in LOTW or whatever the other stuff, but I do for QRZ. But I'm still glad I got it. But a picture will be sent later when there's some time to take a picture of it. I'm not in Germany at the moment, and I operate radio only remote using TeamViewer or AnyDesk. Wow. No way. These people, man, come on. Here's the information. So, he has a Flex radio too. Wow. I didn't think I'd see another one of those tonight. But he has a Flex radio too as well. So I think Andy was saying that you can remote with that because this guy is using AnyDesk. I use AnyDesk to help new hams, and when I was getting help, and I still ask for help, it's really good when you're trying to do things for the first time and somebody can log into your computer and help you out. So 13 meters above the ground. Also QRV quiet often from our university club. Okay, with a Flex 6600. No amp on any band. Full-size dipoles. There you go. Unfortunately, in the river in valley in the city of Germany, so quite poor propagation in the direction of the hills. Okay, there you go. See you again on FT8. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, one more that I'm going to call it a day. I don't know how long the video is so far, but yeah, we're moving on. Okay, so this is Antonio, India Kilo 2, Zulu Juliet Romeo. So another DXer. Chow Ernest, and then I can't read the rest. But a Mosley Pro, I know all this stuff. Yezu 991A, there we go. We got another Yezu. Okay. Something. Okay, let's do this. So I don't know where's he from? Italy? Italy, I guess, yeah. So Italian to English. Okay, Ernest, thank you for the QSO. My working conditions, Mosley Pro 67, 3 watts. Okay. 3 watts. Yaesu 991. Okay. I send you the QSL card with great pleasure. A strong handshake. Good luck. Italy, Kilo 2, Zulu, Juliet, Romeo, Antonio. That's what I'm talking about. So I will respond back to Antonio and use this thing to do it, and I'll be sounding all fancy and stuff there. So let's look at these nice cards here. Man, okay, Antonio. Oh, this is a cool little looking thing here. It's like offset or something. So, I wonder, can this part just go down the tower? Wouldn't that be cool if you could just turn this and then this one little part just goes down? That'll be sweet. There's the man. Italy. There you go. Those are some nice cards. I'll definitely put those on my Facebook page. Okay, so that's it for tonight, folks. We're gonna go out with some good beats here. What are we gonna do? Oh, well, let's just do. I did a little bit of the Cooper's March version 1. I'll do the Cooper's March version 2 as we leave today. I want to thank everybody for being out there. I'll go ahead and get it kicked off here. And I'll stop the sharing of the. Ooh, almost clicked the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. I want to thank Andy for being out here. CQ all around 40 meters, hear that sound. All in the world from Cooper's March. Big D sending love so much. Protocol operation in the quiet marshland. Biggie reaches out with a steady hand. Under the stars shining bright. His signal soaring takes flight. From dawn until the night, Big E's words take their flight. 73 sending love to every ham out there. From Cooper's Marsh with care, Big E's voice fills the air. All right, we'll see y'all later. I have lots and lots and lots of emails to catch up with. There's over 200. I try to get through those. I don't want these to be too long. I was hoping to stop at 30 minutes, but I didn't see the timer. You guys have a good rest of your day and a blessed day. From On the Air with VA3 EWV, reading the mail. We'll check y'all later. 7-3. 7-3, Andy.